Hello everyone, my name is Tyler, and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. It's time for the UEFA Nations League final. Portugal and Spain will meet this Sunday evening 8 p.m. UK time. The match takes place at the iconic Allianz Arena. But don't forget, before the final, Germany and France will battle it out in the third-place match after being knocked out in the semi-finals. Our European football expert Luca has analysed both of these big games in depth, and he's ready to share his predictions with you. And let us remind you, Luca got all 4 of his semi-final predictions absolutely right. Don't forget, we share the final outcomes of all our predictions on Instagram. You'll find the link in the description below. All right then, let's get into these 2 exciting matches. Here's Luca with his expert analysis and predictions.
Hello everyone, Luca here. As Tyler mentioned, it's time for the UEFA Nations League final. Portugal and Spain go head-to-head for the championship. But before that, there's another big game to watch. France and Germany will face off in the third-place playoff. I've analysed both matches in depth and prepared 2 predictions for each. That's a total of 4 predictions. Let's start with the third-place match, Germany versus France. After that, we'll move on to the final. Germany, the host nation of the finals, were considered favourites in their semi-final clash against Portugal, but they were knocked out despite a strong first half. Their second-half performance was especially poor, particularly after taking the lead. They completely lost focus. Head coach Julian Nagelsmann even described it as the worst display in the past 15 months. On the other hand, France scored 3 goals in the closing 20 minutes of their semi-final against Spain to avoid what could have been a heavy defeat. That match clearly showed that France are a fantastic attacking team, but in recent times, they've been very shaky at the back. Although they were eliminated, it's important to note that France actually created more chances than Spain. If their backline had been more solid, they might have even knocked Spain out. The head coach Deschamps has suggested that we could see some rotation in the lineup for this game, and it's worth noting that both Dembélé and Barcola are already ruled out due to injury. My first prediction for this game is both teams to score. Germany will want to finish the tournament on a high note in front of their home fans, so expect them to go all in with attacking football. And France, after scoring 4 and creating plenty more against Spain, are unlikely to leave this match goalless. So I expect both sides to find the net. My second prediction is France +2 handicap. Yes, there will be some rotation and a few key absentees, but France won't want to suffer back-to-back defeats. Germany are currently going through a transitional phase, and even if they lose this match, they won't feel too much pressure. A new generation is coming through. But for France, a settled team full of stars, losing 2 big games in a row could be seen as a serious issue. That's why I believe they'll take this match seriously. I don't think France will lose, but even if they do, I don't see it being by more than 1 goal. That's why I'm going with France +2 handicap. Alright, let's move on to the final, Portugal versus Spain. It's the biggest match of the Nations League, and both teams will be going all out to lift the trophy. Portugal reached the final by eliminating host Germany, while Spain got the better of France in a thrilling semi-final. Neither team has reported any new injuries or suspensions from their previous matches, so we can expect both sides to field a similar starting 11. Portugal came from behind to beat Germany 2-1. The game shifted dramatically in the second half, especially after the introduction of Vitinha and Juventus star Conceição. Moreover, Cristiano Ronaldo scored at the age of 40, but beyond the goal, he looked sharp, both physically and mentally, proving that he's still got what it takes at the highest level. Spain, on the other hand, defeated France under the leadership of Lamine Yamal. However, they conceded 3 goals in the final 10 minutes, and if it weren't for Unai Simon's outstanding first-half performance, Spain might not even be in the final today. My first prediction for this match is Portugal +2 handicap. Yes, Spain are being considered the strongest side by pundits and football experts, and they're coming into this final in great form. However, Portugal are by no means an easy opponent, and it wouldn't be a surprise at all if they end up lifting the trophy. Just like Argentina's players were extra motivated to win the World Cup for Messi in Qatar, we might see a similar kind of motivation from the Portuguese squad playing to help Ronaldo lift another trophy. Let's not forget that the Portuguese squad is packed with quality and hungry for a major title. For all these reasons, I don't think Portugal will lose this match, but to minimize the risk, I'm going with Portugal +2 handicap. My second prediction is Portugal to score at least 1 goal. Spain are brilliant in attack, but their defense is far from solid. They conceded 4 goals against France, and 3 more against the Netherlands in the previous round after 120 minutes. Now they face a Portugal side stacked with world-class players, and I don't think Spain will keep a clean sheet. Those were my predictions for these 2 massive matches. Thanks for watching, and on behalf of the AI Football Prediction Lab team, we wish you a great day. Let's hope the matches go your way. See you next time.